Good morning to all my YouTube friends, and my real life friends, and my internet friends. Great to have you back. Today is Tuesday, March the 30th, 2010. It's been interesting. One thing I want to talk about is the weather and how absolutely beautiful some of the days have been, and how much easier I'm finding it to do yard work, to do things with the children, picking stuff up off the ground, moving things around. It's really quite unbelievable, and I love it. And even in the garage, we were cleaning up and just bending over and maneuvering through things. And each time I'm still thinking, wow, that was great. Like, I guess there'll be a time that I stop realizing how much easier it is, but right now I'm really enjoying the glory of that. Weight-wise, I am down 1 pound this week. That's okay. I certainly have slowed down. You'll never guess what, but I think I might need to exercise. I really still can't explain why I'm not doing it. It's really like there's a block, like I'm saying, no way in hell am I doing exercise. Yet I'm doing so well with the eating and the drinking and the vitamins and following everything else. But yet the exercise, I've got a complete hand up, no way, which is very bizarre, because once I get going, I enjoy it always. So I really got to work through that, and I know that's a mental thing, much more than a physical thing right now. We did go for a family hike the other day, and we went in a park that we've been before and on a trail. And before, we always sort of stayed to the simpler paths and flatter, and this time we took on a much bigger, much longer, much more difficult path, and a lot of it was uphill. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't feel it, because I definitely did. But in my chest, in my lungs, I really could feel them working, and that they were a little bit tired and straining a little. But that's not a horrible thing. And I was very proud that I did it. I was beat, but actually I had no pain afterwards or the next day, which is interesting. Just realized that. So I felt great about that, and I know that Peter too was pleased that we could take on more, because I know in many ways I've held him back, so I'm happy about that. My hair, well, it's getting longer, and it's also getting thinner. It's kind of funny how we hear about things and we educate ourselves, and then we think, but that won't happen to me. And I don't know if we consciously think that, but it just doesn't seem real, I guess, till you're there. Well, I'm there. When I put mousse in my hair and I put my hands through my hair and take my hands out, they are covered in hair. I haven't lost any clumps, but I'm definitely thinning. So it'll be interesting to see how far that goes. I know it will grow back. I may need you to remind me that it will grow back. The other day there was someone on the OH board saying, her post said, I'd rather be thin and bald than fat with thick hair. And you open the post and it said the same thing about 15 times, as if she was trying to convince herself. So I too am going to convince myself that I would rather be thin, although I'm far from thin, but I would rather be thinner with bald hair than fatter with thick hair. So that's an interesting mantra, to say the least. Food, I'm still, for the most part, really pleased with how I'm doing with food. There are days that I wonder if I've had too much. There are days I wonder if I've had too little. So I've decided that I better start recording my food again and seeing exactly where I'm at to make sure that I'm on the right road. I know that either way, either too much or too little can affect your weight loss. So I want to make sure that I'm where I should be. Making wise choices, enjoying all different and new foods, and liking it. Still been having a lot of pain in my neck, probably increased, and in my shoulders, but working on that as well. And I think a lot of it's just my body changing and having to strengthen my muscles and my new body. Continue to notice some difference in some clothing. Thinking ahead and quite excited about what's to come this summer. Anyway, not a lot to say besides attitude's good. I'm feeling good. I can't believe it's 3.5 months later. But I'm still here. I'm still positive. I think I might be able to do this. Anyway, thanks so much for following. Take care. Love you all. See ya.